Hello, everyone at Anime Ottawa 2025! So before we can start the show, we need to introduce someone that needs to introduce all of our entries. Let me introduce your MC of the night, your MC for the Masquerade, Shoulder Cat!
Hello world! My name is Logan. You may also know me as Shoulder Cat Cosplay. And welcome to the 2025 edition of Anime Ottawa Masquerade! As well as the very first preliminary for Cosplay Eh, the Canadian Cosplay Championship! We have so much talent packed backstage, I don't know how we can contain it. We're running everything from novices, masters, in between. I can't even think of them right now. I'm so excited. This is going to be an absolute blast. All these cosplayers have worked so hard to present their creations to you. Through all the blood, sweat, and tears, mostly tears, they are going to bring their entries to life before your eyes. But you don't want to listen to me anymore. You want to see some cosplayers. So let's get started! First things first, though, can't have a masquerade without some judges. So let's introduce them right now. First up, Dragon Moth, the WCS Team Canada of 2025. For 15 years now, Lady Moonmoth and Dragon Eh have been creating intricate costumes and exploring the various paths that cosplay has to offer. Lady Moonmoth loves adding little details and perfecting her art, even knitting her own socks for her characters. On the other hand, Dragon Eh, jack of all trades, prefer to explore new techniques and try new things. Passionate about costume history and united in their love for Jamie Fraser, the two cosplayers have come together to form Dragon Moth and will represent Canada at the World Cosplay Summit 2025 in Nagoya, Japan. You can find their socials both on Instagram, Lady_Moonmoth and Dragon Eh_Cos. We also have Petite Lune. Petite Lune is a Montreal-based fashion designer and costume enthusiast who has been active in the cosplay community for over 15 years. Competing since then, she loves to animate the stage with emotional performances and entertain the audience. Convinced that she's secretly a magical girl, she loves to create costumes with a unique twist, make her own original designs, and learn new techniques with every project. She has a passion for details and an eye for that little extra something that makes cosplay special. Petite Lune, everyone! You can find her on Instagram at petitelune.cos. On Instagram, yes. Now, I did mention something about Cosplay Eh. We have 3 other judges for that particular competition. First up, Salty Sketches. Salty Sketches is a cosplayer and artist with a BFA in acting and has worked in the animation industry for 10 years. With over 12 cosplay builds under her belt and multiple awards, she has slowly wiggled her way into her local cosplay community like the true gremlin she is. She is known for larger-than-life builds, using a multiple of techniques to create gravity-defying interactive elements for her cosplays and props. Every build is a chance to learn some new technique, leading to her being a jack of all trades and knowledgeable in sewing, foam swissing, 3D modeling, prosthetics, animation, what? Salty loves research that goes in each cosplay, finding ways to create storytelling moments of her builds while staying true to the accuracy of the characters in both fabrication and on stage. She's thrilled to be at Anime Ottawa to celebrate the first ever Cosplay Eh Canadian Cosplay Championship with everyone. Salty Sketches! And you can find her on Instagram at Salty Sketches. Yeah, I'll check this in a bit. I don't trust you. Melting Mirror. Melting Mirror has been cosplaying for over 20 years and has been judging cosplay contests across Canada and the US for over 10 years. Her work has been featured in cosplay magazines and on websites such as Kotaku, and she has a passion for couture designs and sparkly things. Melting Mirror, everyone! You can find her on Instagram at meltingmirror_cosplay, TikTok at meltingmirror, or at her own website, meltingmirror.ca. And last, but certainly not least, Eli Cosplay. Eli Cosplay is a Costa Rican cosplayer with a passion for creating detailed and authentic costumes. For 10 years of experience in the world of cosplay, he's developed impressive skills in costume design, sewing, makeup, and acting. He represented his country at the World Cosplay Summit in Japan in 2019, also at the World Cosplay Summit exhibition event in Saudi Arabia 2022. He was part of the international jury that chose the winners of the World Cosplay Summit Canada 2025, and also has experience as a cosplay judge in multiple competitions. His dedication and attention to detail lead him to embody each character with precision and energy. Eli Cosplay, everyone! And you can find them at Eli_Hidogu on Instagram. I've been summoned for Moogle jury duty. I'm tempted to go just because it's either going to be super cute or hyper violent. I don't think there's an in-between when it comes to Moogles. We begin with entry number 1 in the novice division. Kaguya. Please welcome the mother of all chakra, because the end begins now. In the novice division, source, Naruto, made and presented by Cosmic Dust Cosplay. Entry number 2 in the novice division, Live Burial. Liyue is a must-visit for many tourists, offering stunning lights, vibrant festivals, mouth-watering cuisine, and the kindest of citizens. However, there's an unusual tale often reported by locals and travelers alike. It said that the funeral parlor's Hugh Tao has been spotted chasing the ever-innocent Chi-Chi, the zombie, in a relentless pursuit to finally put an end to her long, undying life. Perhaps with a coffin in tow.
1, 2, breathe, 3, 4, and
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
That was entry number 2 in the novice division. Source, Genshin Impact, made and presented by Mads Melody and Gab's Piano. Entry number 3 in the novice division, Dabi of the League of Villains. Behold, the hot boy with daddy issues. That was entry number 3 in the novice division. Source, My Hero Academia. Made and presented by Boo. Entry number 4 in the Journeyman division. None shall be spared. He has one drive, one purpose. He travels the land, blade at the ready. He is known as the Goblin Slayer! As entry number 4 in the Journeyman Division, Source, Goblin Slayer, the anime series, made and presented by Code 44 Code. I always knew those ninjas were just 2 goblins in a black suit. Clean up! There we go. Entry number 5 in the Novice Division, Get Jinxed. A Jinx everywhere she goes. Need to curse a family? Or even kill someone? Well, you're in luck! Just grab her card! That was entry number 5 in the Novice Division. Source, Arcane, made and presented by Eli. Entry number 6 in the Novice Division, Witch in Training. Kiki has just arrived in a brand new city. After flying over the ocean, by the clock tower, and over bustling markets, she now walks unprepared through the streets, wondering where she'll go next.
Jumping out into the street like that. You were almost responsible for a big accident, zooming around on your broom back there.
But I'm a new witch, sir. We're supposed to fly around.
You're supposed to obey the law. I'm gonna have to write you up. Now give me your name and address.
Will you tell my parents?
Of course, I'm going to tell your parents. I have to do that with every minor.
Thief!
Huh?
Somebody!
Hey!
He's getting away!
Now you stay right there.
He said to stay here. No! He told us to stay there.
That was entry number 6 in the Novice Division. Source, Kiki's Delivery Service, made and presented by Coco's Cosplay, with help from Dad. We have now come to the first entry of the Cosplay Eh preliminaries. We lay out a few little notes here as to what's going to be a little different about this. 1, there's no division. Winner takes all. 2, there are cash prizes and a trip to compete in the grand finals at Montreal Comic Con 2026. With that, our next entry is made by Bill Clay. Fan of animation, coffee, and guinea pigs, he entered the world of cosplay by impersonating Sacha Ketchum in 2010. Continued his foray into cosplay with many other incarnations, including Bon Clay, Buggy the Clown, Rem of Death Note, and La Muerte. Usually he prefers cosplaying villains, but today, for his non-birthday, he is proud to present to you the Mad Hatter. That was Bill Clay, presenting from Alice in Wonderland. You may have noticed that these entries are a bit longer than your standard Masquerade entry. They go for 90 to 150 seconds. But with that, we return to entry number 8 in the Novice Division, Raven. When there's trouble, who do you call? Why, the Teen Titans, of course! Each member fights strong while facing their own demons. Some literally more than others. Please welcome the Daughter of Darkness! That was entry number 8 in the Novice Division. Source, DC Comics and Teen Titans 2003. Made and presented by CC. Raven's smart, she double taps. Entry number 9 in the Artisan Division. Dressed for Success. Mysterious rifts have spread over Hyrule, swallowing up the locals. Even the King and Link! Guided by a mysterious fairy named Tri, and equipped with the Tri-Rod, Princess Zelda must quest to save her kingdom. But first, she needs to sneak out of Hyrule Castle, where she was wrongfully imprisoned. If only she had a disguise. Division. Source, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, made and presented by Team Overzealous. If anyone needs a new bed, by the way, there's like 5 of them backstage now, thanks to those guys. Entry number 10 in the Novice Division. Helldiver of Super Earth. Where are we dropping, boys?
Attention, citizens. I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Families are being abducted, and you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty.
Hi there.
Democracy. Our way of life.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage
To be free. Join the Helldivers.
That was entry number 10 in the Novice Division. Source, Helldivers 2, made and presented by John Cosplaying. Entry number 11 in the Novice Division. The Moon Goddess. Hailing from the Southern Water Tribe, Princess Yue was visiting a town when all of a sudden, she heard singing.
Two lovers, forbidden from one another, war divides their people, and the mountains and divides them apart. There's a path to be together. And I forget the next couple of lines, but then it goes, secret tunnel, through the mountain, secret, 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 secret.
There was entry number 11 in the Novice Division. Source, Avatar The Last Airbender, made and presented by Harmony Makings. That song is going to be in my head the rest of the night. Secret Tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Entry number 12 in the Novice Division. The life of the party. One of the core members of the Freddy Fazbear Band, Glam Rock Chica, is all that and a bag of chips. Munching on pizza with her best friends and playing her guitar, Glam Rock Chica is sure to be having a good time everywhere she goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
There's entry number 12 in the Novice Division. Source, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Made and presented by Hello SKZ127. Oh? No, it's not a real bird. You can't go after it. It's a robot. Oh. Entry number 13 in the Master Division. I Need a Hero. Please welcome to the stage, Fairy Godmother. She only wants to bring you your happily ever after.
Scene line, put in the scene line.
Good men gone in, where are all the ghosts? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising war? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. Hit it! I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night.
That was entry number 13 in the Master Division. Source, Shrek 2, made and presented by Ashikaz. Entry number 14 in the Novice Division. Blood Bash. Prepare yourselves for a little thrill, some danger, and a whole lot of fun. She's ready to bring her spark and turn this place upside down with her wild and unpredictable energy. She's got a love for blood, a thirst for freedom, and is ready to buff like a cherry bomb. Give it up for the one, the only, Himiko Toga!
Love and straight out to
That was entry number 14 in the Novice Division. Source, My Hero Academia, made and presented by Lexi. We have come to the next entry in the Cosplay Eh preliminaries. This is being presented by AeraYuna and Baedvar. Baedvar has been cosplaying since 2019 and specializes in detailed, sparkly cosplays to reflect their inner drag queen. They've been performing on cosplay stages since the 2023 World Cosplay Summit preliminaries, when they stepped out on stage for the first time. Since then, Baedvar has participated in Masquerades and the 2024 WCS preliminaries. AeraYuna has been a cosplayer since 2010 and has been performing with her cosplay dance team, Love Live Sunrise, since 2016. She loves to select textiles for projects that really make the costume pieces pop, especially if they are shiny or have an interesting texture to them. AeraYuna has performed in many masquerades over the years and has participated in the 2018, 2023, and 2024 WCS preliminaries, both the latter times with Baedvar. They hope to wow you with an expressive and glittery performance.
The way Sebastian looked at me, he absolutely wants me. I could see it in his eyes. All until Seal gave him an order to get rid of me. Ugh! That child, always in the way when I try to get close to him. My sweet Sebi-chan is practically begging for a way out from that brat. I just have to get rid of that dastardly rugrat.
I can't believe it's been 3 years already since the accident. Every day I miss my dear sister. I worked so hard to keep her memory alive. Hers and of course, his. Oh, Vincent, I miss you so very much. The only piece of you I have left is your son. He looks so much like you.
I think I can make this work.
I can still remember that night when the coroner told me you were gone. I live in constant pain, being reminded that you are no longer here whenever I look at Xiao.
What if you were to kill him?
No, I couldn't. He is my only remaining family.
But if he's gone, then there's no more pain, no more reminder of what could have been.
But he is only a child.
And when has that ever stopped you? All of those women you have already murdered?
Enough! I won't do it.
Deep down, you want that brat gone so you can move on with your life. I will give you one final choice. Either you kill him, or you take his place in the morgue.
Fine. I'll do it.
That's the Ripper I know.
That entry was presented by AeraYuna and Baedvar. Source, Black Butler. Entry number 17 in the Journeyman Division. Interdimensional Adventures at Anime Ottawa! Uh-oh. A portal was opened. This cat is curious. Not you. Coincidentally, she is running away from her arch nemesis, Quiche. Well, it would be one great chance to get away from him. She enters the portal, unaware of where she will end up.
Another person dressed as me? Am I a celebrity in this dimension? Like an idol or something? Well, might as well give people a show if I'm famous. Hey, the portal is back. And no autographs. I know you'll sell them on eBay. Anyways, bye!
That was entry number 17 in the Journeyman division. Source, Tokyo Mew Mew. Made and presented by Write, Draw, Sew. Entry number 18 in the Novice division. The Knight. Born of God and void, but built out of cardboard and clay. Was entry number 18 in the Novice division. Source, Hollow Knight, made and presented by I'm Royals Now. Entry number 19 in the Novice division. Emu Otori. She wants to make the world smile. Was entry number 19 in the Novice division. Source, Project Sakai, made and presented by Ellie. Entry number 20 in the Artisan division. Pep Talk. You've been training and preparing for this, and the time has come. Adam and his army of angel exterminators will be here any moment. Before you go to the battlefield, Charlie Morningstar, Princess of Hell, has one final message for you.
Hi, everybody! OMG, there are so many of you. I'm super duper grateful to have you folks aboard. Are you ready to send that ass? Yeah, absolute poopette Adam back to where he came from? Let's hear it with me! Yeah! How about a group song to get ready? And a 1, and a 2, and Charlie! It's time! Before we go out, I have one last piece of advice. Remember to use the pointy end.
There's entry number 20 in the Artisan division. Source, Aspen Hotel, made and presented by Princess of the North Cosplay. Entry number 21 in the Novice division. To become a Huntress of Remnant. Ruby Rose, leader of Team Ruby, has just become a true Huntress. With Salem hot on their heels, she will have to show her true power in order to defeat her foes and get revenge for her fallen friend, Pyrrha. That's entry number 21 in the Novice division. Source, Ruby, made and presented by CCS Sakura Cosplay. we have come to the next entry in the Cosplay A preliminaries. This is being made and presented by Chibi Bara Cosplay. Chibi Bara Cosplay is a master-level cosplayer who has competed in several workmanship contests and has been creating cosplays for 22 years. She loves intricate details, luxurious fabrics, and dazzling designs. An experienced sewist, foamsmith, and prop maker, Chibi dabbles in just about everything to create and bring her costumes to life. From gowns to armor and everything in between, she's always learning new skills with every project.
Whoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
By Asgard. I'm wearing armor and a mask? Yeah, a mask. It's probably a good thing. It changed me. Mjolnir. I can't believe I'm holding Mjolnir. Does that make me Thor? The world needs a Thor. That's really all that matters. We need a god who understands what it means to be humbled, to be mortal. A god who knows how precious life is, how delicate. A god who struggles every day to live a worthy life. Who suffers so that no one else will have to. A god who loves Earth enough to die for it. Midgard is in peril. I must be away. But how do I can fly with this thing, right? Wait, I've seen Thor do this before. You just whip it around really, really fast and yeah!
That was a Cosplay A preliminary entry made by Chibi Bara Cosplay, Source, Marvel Comics / Sideshow Collectibles Figures. Entry number 23 in the Novice Division. Will you fall in love with me again? Shay Liang fears the love of his life will think less of him once he knows of his past. However, Hua Chung's love is unconditional and will stay by his beloved's side no matter what. That was entry number 23 in the Novice Division. Source, Heaven Official's Blessing, made and presented by A. Milosor.cause and B. K.C. Dawson. Entry number 24 in the Master Division. Focalor's Sacrifice. The final hour is now upon us. Fontaine's sin shall soon be absolved, and with it, so too will its people. The water levels have already begun to rise, and as the prophecy had long ago stated, the Hydroarchon is sat upon her throne. She weeps for her people, all alone as the curtain falls.
Your reflection seems to look a whole like that eve when the bell doth toll, the ringing calls out for her soul. As you fall for happily curse your name now. Drink from the cup, learning and knowing what history sings. Say about ruled by religion, these people we listen and over a lamb to the slaughter. Easy to lay the blame on the altar as mother dies and 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 dies and
That was entry number 24 in the Master Division. Source, Genshin Impact / Ars Goetia. Made and presented by royaltree.ev. Entry number 25 in the Novice Division. Alternative Medicine. Deep in the forest, far outside the city limits, there is a doctor who runs a different kind of practice. The Plague Doctor is her title. She uses the nature around her to create her remedies that heal her patients. She also likes to employ some more magical means.
wait for the signal, and I'll meet you after dark. I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night. Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife. And if it was an open shut case, never would have known from the look on your face. Lost in your current like a priceless wine. Wherever you stray and follow, I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man.
As entry number 25 in the Novice Division, Source, Squishables. Made and presented by Stellar Cosplays. Yeah, we've gotten to that part of the show. Yeah. I don't take orders from you. But I do read what's put in front of me, so he kind of wins in this case. Entry number 25.5. Training montage. Ninjas are known for their hard work, training, zero self-preservation, and willingness to be everything and nothing. Enjoy the montage. See, they won't listen to me, but they'll listen to the boss, so at least we have some kind of control up here. It's not much, but it's something. That was entry 25.5. Source, ninjas. Made and presented by ninjas. Ninjas. Entry number 26 in the Novice Division. Truthless Recluse. There's something more to this cookie. But this isn't the time nor place for such musings. All will be revealed in due time. That was entry number 26 in the Novice Division. Source, Cookie Run Kingdom, made and presented by Julia. Entry number 27 in the Journeyman division. The black wind begins to howl. In the year 600 AD, Guardia has sent the kingdom's bravest ninjas to defeat the feared dark wizard Magus. Many have come before them, and they have all failed. Do they have what it takes to end the war between the humans and the mystics? Wait, ninjas, do you hear that? It is the sound of the Reaper calling your name. As entry number 27 in the Journeyman division. Source, Chrono Trigger. Made and presented by Silver Snowdrop Cosplay. We got a frog problem. Entry number 28 in the Novice division. The Master Bridgebuilder. This week on Anime Fashion, a breeze from the land of waves. Tazuna is wearing a sleeveless V-neck shirt with an obi, pants, and a pair of sandals. He also carries a towel around his neck, which is quite handy after a hard day's work. To complement this look is a stylish backpack which holds all of his traveling necessities, and a pointed hat on his head, which is unique to the land of waves. That was entry number 28 in the Novice division. Source, Naruto. Made and presented by Justin Camtois. Entrée numéro 29 dans la division Novice. Passionne. Fidèle allié de Gionno, ayant remporté de nombreux combats aux côtes de la Passionne, rien ne l'a fait mis à part le chiffre 4. Voici Mr. Lestan, user de 6 pistoles. C'est entrée numéro 29 dans la division Novice, inspiré par JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, fabriqué et présenté par, costumage fait partiellement, arme créée par Montage et Sarah Comtois. Yes, a gentle reminder, this show is technically bilingual. Entry number 30. In the Artisan division, his inner flame brought to life. Now crowned Fire Lord of the Fire Nation, Zuko reminisces on the events of his late teenage years. From his efforts to capture the young Avatar, to his struggle to choose between good and evil, to choosing his own destiny and helping the Avatar. As he contemplates, he performs one last dragon dance. 30 in the Artisan Division. Source, Avatar the Last Airbender, made and presented by G the Ghost. Only you do have to remember the story of Avatar can never be told without the knowledge of an incredibly well-detailed and always seems to be there cabbage vendor. Entry number 31 in the Novice Division. We need a hero. In a world where only the strong survive, one stands out as an explosive savior to the people. Despite his injuries, Bakugo still strives to save Japan.
Natsuki Bakugo. Quirk, explosion. He sweats a nitroglycerin-like substance and makes it blow up.
I've got to defeat him. Right, Izuku? No, please! Don't do this! Everything hurts. Fighting while in pain. Trying to spot an enemy's help. You're already an old pro at this, aren't you? Hey, Izuku. Can I still catch up to you?
That's entry number 31 in the Novice Division. Source, My Hero Academia, made and presented by Ren and Len. I love a good twist, didn't see that one coming. Seriously, they never tell me what they're gonna do. It's fantastic. We've come to the next entry in the Cosplay A preliminaries. This entry is made and presented by Team Milligan, Morrigan Cosplay, and Maki Milnuage. You know when something just feels meant to be? That's exactly how it happened for us. Maki Milnuage and Morrigan Cosplay met at a convention, instantly clicked, and on a whim, decided to enter the WCS together. And just like that, Team Milligan was born. A perfect mix of chaos and structure. We quickly discovered how naturally our skills complement each other. From sewing and wig styling to evafoam crafting and more. With years of cosplay experience behind us and both of us competing at the master level on the Masquerade circuit, we're more than ready to take on the next stage.
This, other things? No, wait, yes, no, she won't listen. Think, this, no, it just won't work. It won't work. It's a disaster. The water is rising and the land vanishes. Ponyo will bring this world to an end.
Beloved little wizard.
Goddess of mercy in the ocean. My eternal star. The reason of my existence. The ocean most precious.
Such a beautiful sea, full of magic.
We have a problem. A fish cannot fall in love with a human. Our daughter, Ponyo. She's disturbing the balance of the universe.
Ponyo, what a lovely name.
You don't understand. She's totally beyond my control. It's complete chaos. She doesn't understand what she's done. If we don't stop her, the planet is doomed.
But darling, would it be that terrible if Ponyo became human?
What?
If the boy love is real, she'll lose her power forever. But if not, she'll turn into sea foam, binding the fate of all who dwell beneath the wave and upon the shore. Behold, these are the rules of sea and land. My darling, don't despair. We must have faith in our daughter. She will know how to restore balance. Come now, my dear. Let's see what those children are up to.
That Cosplay Eh preliminary entry was inspired by Ponyo, Studio Ghibli, and made and presented by Team Milligan, Morrigan Cosplay, and Maki Minuage. Entry number 33 in the Novice Division, The Married Assassin. Unassuming civilian by day, ruthless killer by night, full-time horrible cook. As entry number 33 in the Novice Division, Source, Spy Family, made and presented by Sage Darkness cosplayer 711. Entry number 34 in the Master Division, The Winds of Fodlan.
Welcome back to Winds of Fodlan, where today we're exploring the prestigious Garrett Mock Academy. Crikey, that's the rare and reclusive Bernie Bear.
Is someone there?
Hear that? She must have sensed us. We might just hear an alarm call next.
I'm warning you. Keep away.
Isn't that amazing? Now, she's got her bow and arrow, but since there isn't battle music playing, I bet she'll go for the defensive flailing technique she uses to fend off more social students.
No, I'm too young to die. I've got so much left to do. Please, don't kill me.
Wow, isn't nature beautiful?
As entry number 34 in the Master Division, Source, Fire Emblem Three Hopes, made and presented by Mage Cosplay. Mage would also like to express profound admiration and apologies to the many great nature presenters who inspired not only her biology undergraduate degree, but also whatever that was. I'm serious, that's what she wrote. Entry number 35 in the Novice Division, Homebrewed Vocaloid. From the depths of your phone lurks a digital star. Coming back from her adventures of the future, I present the virtual idol, Hatsune Miku! And with entry number 35 in the Novice Division, Source Vocaloid, made and presented by Sully. Entry number 36 in the Journeyman Division, Night Chord at 25. Someone's excited. Does anyone hear those ominous bells? After the heartbreaking confrontation between two friends, after a certain secret slips, Izuki has found herself escaping from the past and cutting herself off from the Night Chord group. However, she has finally worked up the courage to have one last dance together. Or perhaps it was all her imagination. As entry number 36 in the Journeyman division, Source Project Sakai, made and presented by Alex, Freya, Kit, Ian, and Matteo. Entry number 37 in the Novice division, Keeper of the Golden Gates. Coming to the stage, we have by far the best celestial wizard in fairy tale. Welcome, one of the newest additions to the guild, Lucy Hotfinia! Now is entry number 37 in the Novice division, Source Fairy Tale, made and presented by Lila. Entry number 38 in the Artisan division, New Materials. The smithy's no stranger to turning monster parts into armor. Now this one's a bit of a mystery. What exactly is a Pokemon? Behold, an armor worthy of the legendary Vicente. P.S. Sorry, Molly.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the guild authorizes you to slay him.
Acknowledged.
As entry number 38 in the Artisan division, Source, original Pokemon, X Monster Hunter design, made and presented by Rente Cosplay. Entry number 39 in the Master division, Fashionably Evil. This villain is known for her impeccable style, but her ways to get it are far from elegant. Come here, little puppy.
Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
Straight up villain, straight up villain.
That was entry number 39 in the Master division, Source, Cruella from Hannah Alexander Art, made and presented by La Cosietel. I'm just glad she's not into cats. Entry number 40 in the Novice division, Eyeless Jack. The heir of Chernabog, more commonly known as the Demon, the creature, Kidney Eater. Wait, what? Not gonna eat mine, right. We're not covered for this. Okay, one of the ninjas, get one of the ninjas over here. They got extra, I know they do. It was entry number 40 in the Novice division. Source, Eyeless Jack from Creepypasta, made and presented by Fallen Cosplays. We've come to our next entry in the Cosplay A preliminaries. This cosplay is made and presented by Kirliara Cosplay. Kirliara Cosplay first got introduced to cosplay 12 years ago. It's with her passion for fabrics and for performance that she developed her skills not only in sewing, but also in dancing and facial expression. She's a textile expert and is not afraid to deepen her knowledge on new technologies. She's an avid lover of the idol genre and loves to perform with her own dance group, Love Live Sunrise, pardon me.
Welcome everyone to Atsunemiku's first magic show!
That was a Cosplay A preliminary entry. Again, made and presented by AeraYuna Cosplay. Source, Vocaloid. Entry number 43 in the Novice Division. Double check, I wasn't sure they're all clear. A challenger wants to battle. Taking over Anime Ottawa from Ireland, Team Rocket! That was entry number 43 in the Novice Division. Source, Pokemon, made and presented by AD. Entry number 44 in the Journeyman Division. Rex, the Master Driver. In the world of Ionos, a band of 6 heroes join up together to defeat an evil god who's trying to erase their world. That was entry number 44 in the Journeyman Division. Source, Xenoblade 3, Future Redeemed, made and presented by NeoRyu07. Entry number 45 in the Novice Division, Jinx. I thought maybe you could love me like you used to, even though I'm different. But you changed too. So Here's to the new us. That's entry number 45 in the Novice Division. Source, Arcane League of Legends. Made and presented by Kiki. Entry number 46 in the Master Division. Night Fever. And I apologize for this. I have been instructed to sing this. Give me a little credit, let's give me a cappella, so. Hitting edges and crawling on by, reading pixels in every new line, sitting tired of internet yet, staring blankly at the screen ahead. It was entry number 46 in the Master Division. Source, Vocaloid. Made and presented by Fentome. Entry number 47 in the Novice Division. RGB Itto. Hailing from the islands of Inazuma, the Onis come from a long line spanning a colorful background and given a bad rap for their fearsome appearances. One seeks to befriend the humans and bridge the gap, along the way challenging foes to beetle battles and being the fiercest bull chucker in all of Tigat.
If you want to take my vision, you're gonna need a lot more people. Cause I'm Arataki Itto, the Supreme, the one and only. Now it's showtime! Let's roll!
That was entry number 47 in the Novice Division. Source, Genshin Impact. Made and presented by Michael himself. Entry number 48 in the Artisan Division. The Great Present Search. Everyone in Pixie Hollow has come together for Tinkerbell's birthday. But one fairy is nowhere to be seen. Where is Fawn? And was she making on time?
So stupid, Fawn. How could you forget a gift for Tink? Oh, it must be my lucky day. And rocks from the human realm washed up. Let's see. Useless. Ooh, what is this here?
That was entry number 48 in the Artisan Division. Source, Tinkerbell and the Legend of the Neverbeast. Made and presented by Kaylee.1215. Entry number 49 in the Master Division. Have you heard of Final Fantasy XIV? You know, sometimes a sales pitch needs some actual expertise.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG, Final Fantasy XIV, with an expanded free trial, which you can...
Really? You don't think they've heard all of this before? Try selling them on something else.
Well, you can get a bunch of cool outfits. Like the one you're wearing?
Unfortunately, this one's locked behind a paywall.
Oh, well, it just got a graphical update?
Yes, we finally left the PS3 era.
The game's got a great and loving community?
So long as we avoid the ERP eras.
The what?
Nothing to concern yourself with.
Well, there's cat girls.
What do cat girls have to do with this?
Nerds like cat girls. The cute ears and tails.
Fire for!
Ow, ow, ow! What was that for?
Shall I use flare next?
No. You've made your point. Then what about a strong cast of characters, including one of the most brilliant mages of the era?
Now that we can agree on.
That was entry number 49 in the Master Division. Source, Final Fantasy XIV, made and presented by Emily Gauvin Creations. It is now my sad duty to announce we've come to the final entry of the evening. So, as is tradition, it's announcement time. We have special thanks to pass out tonight. First, Anime Ottawa. This is super important. I want to thank, and I want you to cheer loud here for the entire Masquerade team, and I'm talking intake, runners, photographers, the sound team, the judges, the rest of the entire green room team, and of course, the ninjas! Their ego is going to fill this entire hall after this. We have some sponsors to thank. First, Club Tissu, who is sponsoring the Masquerade and Cosplay Eh. L2 Bubble Tea for sponsoring the Masquerade. And E-Box for sponsoring the Masquerade. Now, I have one more thing that I have to say here, and it is a big thank you to, if they were not here, none of us would be out here. I wouldn't be here. None of the judges, nothing would happen. I want you all to cheer loud, strong, hard for the Masquerade director, Pullman! We also have one more other big thank you to send out. For the coordinator of the Cosplay Eh competition, Gail Bishop! There will be more announcements about that soon, I promise. And with that, entry number 50 in the Master Division, King of the Fortress, an ever loyal servant to Ganon. With the princess captured, he waits atop his perch, high above the forsaken fortress, eyes on the seas below, waiting for the next victim. That was entry number 50 in the Master Division. Source, Hemlock King from the game Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, made and presented by Makar Assassin. And with that, we have come to the end of the Masquerade and of the Cosplay Eh preliminaries. You have been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. I am Shoulder Cat Cosplay. Good night!
We are at Anime Ottawa. We're gonna go meet the voice actress of Sailor Moon and Sailor Mars. I'm so excited.